NLN NEX Study Guide.
Question 1. During GED scientific method practice, which number is the mode of 4, 6, 6, 7, 9? Option A 4. Option B 6. Option C 7. Option D 9.
The correct answer is option A. Gram.
The mode is the value that appears most often, which is 6. The other numbers appear only once. Frequency is the key to finding the mode. Question 2. For GED scientific method practice, which force pulls objects toward Earth? Option A friction. Option B magnetism. Option C static electricity. Option D gravity.
The correct answer is option D. Adjective.
Gravity pulls objects toward Earth. Friction resists motion, magnetism acts between magnetic materials, and static electricity involves electric charges. The downward pull clue identifies gravity. Question 3. In GED scientific method practice, which idea is protected by checks and balances? Option A courts write every law. Option B states have no role. Option C. No branch has unlimited power. Option D. One branch controls all laws. The correct answer is option C. No branch has unlimited power. Checks and balances prevent any one branch from gaining unlimited power. The other choices concentrate power or misrepresent the system. U.S. civics questions often ask about separation of powers. Question 4. On GED scientific method practice, which value is the perimeter of a square with side 6? Option A 36. Option B 12. Option C 18. Option D 24.
The correct answer is option B. 56.
A square has 4 equal sides, so the perimeter is 4 times 6 equals 24. 12 uses only 2 sides, 18 uses 3 sides, and 36 is the area. Perimeter measures distance around a shape. Question 5. Before GED scientific method practice, which sentence has a misplaced modifier? Option A running down the street, the backpack bounced on him. Option B. He ran down the street with a backpack. Option C. The backpack was on his shoulders. Option D. He carried the backpack carefully. The correct answer is option A. Running down the street, the backpack bounced on him. The first sentence makes it sound as if the backpack is running. The other sentences clearly show that the person is doing the action. Modifiers should be placed near the words they describe. Question 6. After GED scientific method practice, which substance is made of atoms bonded together? Option A opinion. Option B variable. Option C government. Option D compound.
The correct answer is option D. Digestive.
A compound is made of 2 or more elements chemically bonded. Opinion, variable, and government are not chemical substance types. Bonding is the science clue. Question 7. While GED scientific method practice, which point is on the y-axis? Option A, 3, 2. Option B, 4, 4. Option C, 0, 5. Option D, 5, 0. The correct answer is option C. 0, 5. A point on the y-axis has an x-coordinate of 0, so 0, 5 fits. The point 5, 0 is on the x-axis, and the other points are away from both axes. Coordinate rules make this direct. Question 8. Given GED scientific method practice, which phrase identifies author bias? Option A exact citation. Option B loaded language. Option C neutral data. Option D balanced evidence.
The correct answer is option B. Precise.
Loaded language can reveal bias because it pushes emotion or opinion. Neutral data, balanced evidence, and exact citation usually strengthen reliability. Bias often appears in word choice. Question 9. When get scientific method practice, which number is 7 less than 20? Option A 13. Option B 17. Option C 27. Option D 140.
The correct answer is option A. Liver.
7 less than 20 means 27 equals 13. 17 subtracts only 3, 27 adds 7, and 140 multiplies. The phrase less than signals subtraction. Question 10. If get scientific method practice, which weathering process breaks rocks by freezing water? Option A photosynthesis. Option B evaporation. Option C pollination. Option D ice wedging.
The correct answer is option D. 3.75.
Ice wedging happens when water freezes, expands, and cracks rock. Photosynthesis makes glucose, evaporation changes liquid to gas, and pollination helps plants reproduce. Freezing water is the key clue. Question 11. During GED scientific method practice, which government system lets citizens vote for representatives? Option A dictatorship. Option B oligarchy. Option C representative democracy. Option D absolute monarchy. The correct answer is option C. Representative democracy. A representative democracy lets citizens choose people to make decisions for them. An absolute monarchy concentrates power in a monarch, dictatorship in one ruler, and oligarchy in a small group. Voting for representatives defines the system. Question 12. For get scientific method practice, which word best replaces very big? Option A brief. Option B enormous. Option C tiny. Option D weak.
The correct answer is option B. Osmosis.
Enormous means very big. Tiny is the opposite, weak refers to strength, and brief refers to length or time. Strong vocabulary improves RLA precision. Question 13. In GED scientific method practice, which unit measures volume? Option A liter. Option B meter. Option C gram. Option D degree.
The correct answer is option A. 60%.
A liter measures volume or capacity. A meter measures length, a gram measures mass, and a degree measures angle or temperature depending on context. The volume clue points to liter. Question 14. On GED scientific method practice, which value equals 3x when x equals 7? Option A 21. Option B 37. Option C 73. Option D 10.
The correct answer is option D. Short.
Substituting 7 for x gives 3 times 7 equals 21. Option A adds 3 and 7, while option C and D place digits together instead of multiplying. Algebra questions often require direct substitution. Question 15. Before GED scientific method practice, how should 0.25 be written as a fraction? Option A 2/5. Option B 25/10. Option C 1/4. Option D 1/2.
The correct answer is option C. Ligament.
0.25 equals 25/100, which simplifies to 1/4. 1/2 equals 0.5, 2/5 equals 0.4, and 25/10 equals 2.5. Simplifying decimals into fractions is a common GED skill. Question 16. After GED scientific method practice, which GED subject focuses most on interpreting experiments and data? Option A geometry. Option B science. Option C social studies. Option D RLA.
The correct answer is option B. 47.
GED Science emphasizes scientific reasoning, data, and experiment interpretation. Social studies uses historical and civic sources, RLA focuses reading and writing, and geometry is part of math. The clue is experiments and data. Question 17. While GED scientific method practice, which source would best support a historical claim? Option A primary document. Option B random comment. Option C cartoon only. Option D advertisement slogan. The correct answer is option A. Primary document. A primary document provides direct evidence from the time or event being studied. A random comment is weak evidence, a cartoon may show opinion, and an advertisement slogan is persuasive rather than neutral. Strong historical answers rely on reliable sources. Question 18. Given GED scientific method practice, which sentence is complete? Option A. The author explains the evidence. Option B. Because the test began. Option C. After the answer. Option D. Although the graph changed. The correct answer is option A. The author explains the evidence. The author explains the evidence has a subject and a complete verb idea. The other choices are fragments because they begin dependent ideas or lack a full predicate. GED RLA often tests complete sentence structure. Question 19. When GED scientific method practice, which number is the median of 2, 5, 9, 10, 14? Option A 10. Option B 14. Option C 5. Option D 9.
The correct answer is option C. 16.
The median is the middle value when numbers are ordered, which is 9. 5 and 10 are adjacent but not in the middle. 14 is the greatest value, not the median. Question 20. If GED scientific method practice, which graph is best for showing change over time? Option A Venn diagram. Option B line graph. Option C pie chart. Option D map.
The correct answer is option C. The student reviewed carefully.
A line graph is best for trends over time because it shows continuous change. A pie chart shows parts of a whole, a map shows location, and a Venn diagram compares sets. Time trend is the key clue. Question 21. During GED scientific method practice, which operation undoes multiplication by 5? Option A divide by 5. Option B add 5. Option C subtract 5. Option D multiply by 10.
The correct answer is option A. Oxygen.
Division is the inverse of multiplication, so dividing by 5 undoes multiplying by 5. Adding or subtracting changes the value in a different way. Multiplying by 10 increases the effect rather than reversing it. Question 22. For GED scientific method practice, which word best describes a claim supported by evidence? Option A fragment. Option B decimal. Option C variable. Option D argument.
The correct answer is option D. 5.
An argument in reading and writing is a claim supported by reasons and evidence. A fragment is an incomplete sentence, a decimal is a number form, and a variable represents an unknown. Evidence points to argument structure. Question 23. In GED scientific method practice, which branch of government makes laws in the United States? Option A judicial. Option B military. Option C legislative. Option D executive.
The correct answer is option C. Help.
The legislative branch makes laws. The executive branch enforces laws, and the judicial branch interprets laws. The military is not one of the three lawmaking branches. Question 24. On Get Scientific Method Practice, which formula finds the area of a rectangle? Option A pi r superscript 2. Option B length times width. Option C 2 times length plus width. Option D base times height divided by 2.
The correct answer is option B. Endocrine.
The area of a rectangle is length multiplied by width. The second choice is not the perimeter formula as written, the third is triangle area, and pi r superscript 2 is circle area. Matching shapes to formulas is essential. Question 25. Before Get Scientific Method Practice, which conclusion is strongest after reading a data table? Option A. 1 supported by the numbers. Option B. 1 based on a guess. Option C. 1 using no labels. Option D. 1 ignoring units. The correct answer is option A. 1 supported by the numbers. A strong conclusion must be supported by the numbers in the table. Guessing, ignoring labels, or ignoring units can lead to wrong interpretations. Get data questions reward evidence-based reasoning. Question 26. After Get Scientific Method Practice, which sentence uses correct subject-verb agreement? Option A. The student are ready. Option B. The students are ready. Option C. The student be ready. Option D. The students is ready. The correct answer is option B. The students are ready. The plural subject students needs the plural verb are. The students is and the student are mismatch subject and verb number. The student be is not standard grammar in this sentence. Question 27. While Get Scientific Method Practice, which decimal equals 3/10? Option A 3.0. Option B 30.0. Option C 0.03. Option D 0.3.
The correct answer is option C. Bladder.
3/10 is written as 0.3. 0.03 is 3/100ths, while 3.0 equals 3 whole units. 30 is far too large. Question 28. Given Get Scientific Method Practice, which term means the result of an experiment can be repeated? Option A estimated. Option B reliable. Option C biased. Option D ancient.
The correct answer is option B. 6.
Reliable results can be repeated under similar conditions. Biased means unfairly influenced, ancient relates to age, and estimated means approximated. Repetition strengthens scientific confidence. Question 29. When Get Scientific Method Practice, which punctuation mark separates items in a simple list? Option A comma. Option B apostrophe. Option C hyphen. Option D colon only.
The correct answer is option A, is.
Commas separate items in a simple list. Apostrophes show possession or contractions, hyphens join certain words, and a colon can introduce a list but does not separate each item. The list clue points to commas. Question 30. If Get Scientific Method Practice, which value is 40% of 50? Option A 40. Option B 45. Option C 90. Option D 20.
The correct answer is option D. Necessary.
40% of 50 is 20 because 0.40 times 50 equals 20. Option B is the percent number, option C is too high, and option D adds rather than multiplies. Percent questions require converting to a decimal. Question 31. During Get Scientific Method Practice, which earth layer is liquid and surrounds the inner core? Option A mantle only. Option B lithosphere. Option C outer core. Option D crust.
The correct answer is option D. 4.
The outer core is liquid and surrounds the solid inner core. The crust is the thin outer layer, The mantle is mostly solid or plastic-like rock, and the lithosphere includes crust and upper mantle. The word liquid is the clue. Question 32. Forget scientific method practice, which phrase best describes supply and demand? Option A. How sentences combine. Option B. How price and quantity interact. Option C. How planets orbit. Option D. How cells divide. The correct answer is option B. How price and quantity interact. Supply and demand explain how price and quantity interact in markets. Planetary motion, cell division, and sentence combining belong to other GED subjects. Economics questions often center on market behavior. Question 33. In GED scientific method practice, which detail best supports an inference in RLA? Option A. A quoted line from the passage. Option B. A personal guess. Option C. A longer answer choice. Option D. A familiar topic. The correct answer is option A. A quoted line from the passage. An inference should be grounded in a quoted or paraphrased passage detail. A personal guess may not match the text, and answer length does not prove accuracy. Familiarity with the topic cannot replace evidence. Question 34. On GED scientific method practice, which slope is shown by rise 6 and run 3? Option A 3. Option B 6. Option C 9. Option D 2.
The correct answer is option D. 1/2. 50% means 50 out of 100, which simplifies to 1/2. 1/3 is about 33%, 1/4 is 25%, and 3/4 is 75%. Percent and fraction conversions are common math items. Question 35. Before NLN NEX Study Guide, which conclusion should come from a reading passage? Option A. One chosen by length. Option B. One ignoring the title. Option C. One supported by details. Option D. One based on outside rumors. The correct answer is option C. One supported by details. A strong conclusion must be supported by passage details. Outside rumors and answer length are unreliable. Ignoring helpful text features can also lead to a weak answer. Question 36. After NLN NEX Study Guide, which organ exchanges oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A liver. Option B lungs. Option C kidneys. Option D stomach. The correct answer is option B. Lungs. The lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide through the alveoli. Kidneys filter blood, the stomach digests food, and the liver processes substances. Gas exchange is a respiratory function. Question 37. While NLN NEX Study Guide, which number is 20% of 60? Option A 12. Option B 20. Option C 30. Option D 40. The correct answer is option A. 12. 20% of 60 is 12 because 0.20 times 60 equals 12. Option B repeats the percent number, option C is half, and option D is 2/3. Converting to a decimal helps solve quickly. Question 38. Given NLN NEX Study Guide, which word best completes she blank the dosage carefully? Option A checking. Option B check. Option C have checked. Option D checked. The correct answer is option D, checked. Checked correctly completes the sentence in simple past tense. Checking lacks a helping verb, check does not agree with she in present tense, and have checked does not match the singular subject. The sentence needs a clear finite verb. Question 39. When NLN NEX Study Guide, which science term means maintaining stable internal conditions? Option A erosion. Option B condensation. Option C homeostasis. Option D osmosis. The correct answer is option C. Homeostasis. Homeostasis means maintaining stable internal conditions. Osmosis is water movement across a membrane, erosion moves earth materials, and condensation is a phase change. Stability inside the body is the clue. Question 40. If NLN NEX Study Guide, which ratio is equivalent to 3:6? Option A 6:3. Option B 1:2. Option C 2:1. Option D 3:2. The correct answer is option B. 1:2. The ratio 3:6 simplifies by dividing both parts by 3, giving 1:2. The other choices reverse or change the relationship. Equivalent ratios preserve the same comparison. Question 41. During NLN NEX Study Guide, which sentence states a main idea? Option A. The passage explains why sleep supports learning. Option B. The word appears twice. Option C. The third line has a comma. Option D. The paragraph is long. The correct answer is option A. The passage explains why sleep supports learning. The first choice summarizes the central point of a passage. The other choices focus on small details or formatting. Main ideas are broader than individual features. Question 42. For NLN NEX Study Guide, which cell structure contains genetic material? Option A cell membrane. Option B ribosome. Option C vacuole. Option D nucleus. The correct answer is option D. Nucleus. The nucleus contains genetic material in eukaryotic cells. The cell membrane controls entry and exit, ribosomes make proteins, and vacuoles store materials. DNA location is the key clue. Question 43. In NLN NEX Study Guide, which decimal equals 1/4? Option A 0.4. Option B 1.4. Option C 0.25. Option D 0.14. The correct answer is option C. 0.25. 1/4 equals 0.25 because 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. 0.14 simply uses the digits, 0.4 equals 2/5, and 1.4 is greater than 1. Fraction decimal conversion is a common nursing entrance skill. Question 44. On NLN NEX Study Guide, which word is opposite of expand? Option A extend. Option B contract. Option C increase. Option D enlarge. The correct answer is option B. Contract. Contract means to become smaller and is the opposite of expand. Increase, enlarge, and extend are closer to making something larger or longer. Antonym questions require the opposite meaning. Question 45. Before NLN NEX Study Guide, which system transports blood? Option A cardiovascular. Option B respiratory. Option C endocrine. Option D integumentary. The correct answer is option A. Cardiovascular. The cardiovascular system transports blood through the heart and vessels. The respiratory system exchanges gases, endocrine glands produce hormones, and the integumentary system includes skin. Blood transport is cardiovascular. Question 46. After NLN NEX Study Guide, which value solves x plus 5 equals 14? Option A 14. Option B 19. Option C 70. Option D 9. The correct answer is option D. 9. Subtracting 5 from both sides gives x equals 9. 14 is the total before isolating x, 19 adds instead of subtracting, and 70 multiplies unrelated numbers. Inverse operations are used to solve equations. Question 47. While NLN NEX Study Guide, which detail best defines tone? Option A. The answer letter. Option B. The publication date only. Option C. The author's attitude. Option D. The page count. The correct answer is option C. The author's attitude. Tone is the author's attitude toward the topic or audience. Page count and answer letters are not tone, and publication date alone does not show attitude. Word choice usually reveals tone. Question 48. Given NLN NEX Study Guide, which organ filters blood and forms urine? Option A. Spleen. Option B. Kidney. Option C. Heart. Option D. Lung. The correct answer is option B. Kidney. The kidney filters blood and forms urine. The heart pumps blood, the lung exchanges gases, and the spleen helps with immune and blood functions. Filtration and urine identify the kidney. Question 49. When NLN NEX Study Guide, which percent equals 0.6? Option A 60%. Option B 6%. Option C 0.6%. Option D 600%. The correct answer is option A. 60%. Multiplying 0.6 by 100 gives 60%. 6% would be 0.06, and 0.6% would be 0.006. 600% is much larger than the original decimal. Question 50. If NLN NEX Study Guide, which word means to reduce? Option A. Create. Option B. Attach. Option C. Ignore. Option D. Decrease. The correct answer is option D. Decrease. Decrease means to reduce or make smaller. Create means make, attach means connect, and ignore means pay no attention. The meaning clue is reduce.